Greetings, viewers. Apologies for the late start. I'm the late Fane.
More like late
I,
fart.
I
More, more
I
like
don't
late
actually.
fart.
Instead of start, is what you're saying.
Sure.
All right, cool. Uh, Hi, John. It's
I'm
me,
John.
Will, as the character Fane, and then you do your in character introduction. I know how you love to role play.
I sure do. I'm Lose.
Yes, and I'm your dark passenger.
Oh
Why
boy,
don't?
aren't you, buddy?
Hey, Dexter. Wanna eat some blood?
Hey, hey, kill that guy. Hey, Dexter. Hey, kill that guy.
Is
Hey,
that what the
Dexter.
Dark Passenger? Do you think that's what the Dark Passenger really sounds like?
I think that's exactly what
You
the Dark
think it's
Passenger.
fucking
Yes,
Danny
yes.
DeVito
I
just
think
sitting
it's
in his head?
exactly
Hey, kill that
Daniel
guy.
D. Vito. Yes, director of Hoffa.
Oh boy,
My
star of
cat
stage
is.
and screen.
That's what stage?
I don't know, probably King Lear.
Ooh, DeVito King Lear. You say? I'd watch. I'd watch that. Who you casting as Goneril for that one, John?
Mm,
Dreamcast Danny DeVito's Goneril.
what if he's just all the parts? It's a one man
Sure.
show.
Yes, one man Lear. Neil says, everybody's working for the will stream. Everybody wants to do a dance. John, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. That was Wednesday.
That's right, and I remembered. It's in my phone.
It's phone, and you were very gracious and gifted me the Hades 2, which
That's
I have
right.
started.
Yeah, how is it hitting for you?
Dude, those guys know how to make move fast hit thing.
It
Like
feels
they just
so
make it's just
fucking
good.
good. It feels. I know there are people who are not impressed with it for like going back to like. Obviously, Hades was already them simplifying some of their shit, and now, like after they were doing like the weird shit like Pyre and Bastion, and no,
Mm-hmm.
not Bastion's pretty straightforward. What is fuck
Trans trans
Transistor? Yes,
transistor, yeah.
Dirigibilistic. I apologize about the skeleton voice. I know it's weird. I haven't done the skeleton voice in a week. It feels weird to me right now. Weird shit, Jack says. But Hades 2, like I played, I most genuinely, when I was at that Nintendo event in New York for the Switch 2, I was trying not to play too many things I just played before, even though that was like 80% of what they had out on the floor. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I couldn't not do a run through Hades 2, like the opening
Sure.
area, and just
Yep.
like fuck it up, because guess what? It was like the best thing I played that day besides Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
There appears to be some cranberry sauce in the swamp. Well, sounds like a very Shrek Thanksgiving, yes.
I appreciate you stalling while I get my shit in order. My hot bar is a hot mess.
Yes, John, your hot bar. I've been meaning to talk to you about it.
It's a hot mess.
It's a problematic fave. Or maybe sweet cherry pie. Mark Hamill's Donkey Kong, yes. The Donkey Kong game is extremely good, and
It looks
I
very
don't,
fun. I'm
I,
excited.
I don't know how it holds up past. I played it for. I think the demo was 25 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and it kicked a lot of ass. And I can't verify that it will like stay engaging, but those were
Mm-hmm.
the 25 pretty good minutes. All right, so John, we're in the swamp.
We sure are, and I keep pulling out my weapon, and I don't mean to.
Yes. How much minecart madness was there? Was no. All of the destruction is just from the big dog's punching. He's a big dog, right? Am I thinking of the right guy? He's a large dog. What animal is Donkey Kong? Is he a varmint?
Dog, perhaps? Some kind of large
okay,
dog?
Okay. Yeah, I think we've got a quorum there. Yes, good, excellent. Donkey Kong is a large dog. And his
I'm
friend
hearing
Diddy...
he's some kind of large dog.
Yeah, that's what people are saying, unattributed. He's a large dog. Speaking of, here's some sort of... Is this a source hound? Is this source hound our friend?
Dead.
You were trying to convince him that
Oh,
his people
right.
were dead.
Yeah, well, that's
Never
right.
Ever, never ever, dead is sleep forever.
Tell the
I'm
hound
not
that
sure
isn't
which
true.
direction
Some
we
people
were
can be resurrected. No,
coming
not
with it.
suddenly, yeah.
So we just dealt with Wendigo
Yeah.
over here. She's dead.
Yes. Neil is... So I made the mistake of saying Big Dog, which is a nickname of Travis McElroy, who doesn't care for nicknames. So Neil was saying some Travis McElroy things back to me. You've taken the shovel from my magic pockets!
I have uncovered a treasured chest.
Oh, good.
And some kind of book. A crafting Bible. Let's read it. Now we know how to make this stuff.
Yeah, I read the Bible a bit today.
Yeah, buddy?
One moment. One moment.
One moment. On one singular sensation, I just can't get you out of my hand. I'll pick up another yarrow flower. Why don't I?
All right, so behind the scenes, I need a cup of coffee, and I made the cup of coffee before I started the stream, and then I arranged with my beautiful wife for her to bring me the cup of coffee. But once again, the villain attention deficit hyperactive disorder has gotten between me and my wife and us having the things we want. So I'm going to have to get up and go get the cup of coffee myself. That's fine.
No.
I can still do the skeleton voice.
Sure.
I'm in my kitchen.
Oh, the acoustics are different in there, buddy. Oh, I'm scared.
Yes, I'm so sorry, John. And I don't know that I've done the skeleton voice in the kitchen. I don't do this while I'm, cooking. Not that I've been
Sure.
cooking lately. I've been so incredibly fucking tired that I've
Sure.
mostly been subsisting on takeout.
You wrote all about Andor. A lot.
I have written a fuck ton of things about Andor. I have another thing about Andor coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow my interview with Tony Gilroy runs.
Yay!
Where I talk to him about Andor. And maybe mildly annoyed him in the process.
Oh no.
It's
I'm sure it was fine.
okay. You'll see. People will see. I asked him something he didn't really want to be asked about, but I felt like I was obligated to ask given the content of those episodes of Andor. But yeah, boy, those are some good... I can't see chat right now because I'm in the kitchen. I'm stirring my creamer, some Starbucks caramel creamer into it. And I know Starbucks bad, but I'm a compromised person. But John... How about them episodes of Andor?
I'm enjoying them. I agreed with everything you said about Bix, though. Desiree and I were not impressed with that.
I think if you gave it more runway, I think it could work. But they didn't give it more runway, and it didn't work. Because they didn't have the runway, because they're doing 4 years and 12 episodes.
Yeah, and she's getting jerked around a lot. Yeah.
I do feel that is a bit of an issue. It's a wonderful show. It's not a perfect show, I will say. John, where
they're
are we
not
going?
perfect circumstances, right?
It's
you said,
true.
they wanted to do 5, and they had to rush a couple things.
Maybe a little bit.
Let's see here. I'm not actually sure where we're supposed to be going. We have a mark. Actually, I think we're supposed to go talk to that guy.
All right.
There's a red.
Tony
there's a
Gilroy
red
only
flag
has
up
one
there.
face, and it's annoyed. He was super cool and chill. I asked him about like real world political things because the show is a piece of political art that has been released into a highly charged political context, and I could tell very much that he was kind of sick of that question, but he still gave a good answer. You'll see it tomorrow. It runs tomorrow.
Nice.
Well, here are the flame pigs. I've encountered a fatal pig exception. Yes.
Well, the quest marker is pointing us up here to talk to this
Sure.
man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick up these bottles of wine. They're just delicious.
Yeah, let me do my best Dracula real fast. I don't care for wine. I did not ask Michael Clayton about... I did not ask Tony Gilroy about Michael Clayton. I'm sorry. I only had 25 minutes with him. And I didn't ask him about Fallout 76 without getting into that whole can of worms, given that I ran a review today of, a game that's some people are boycotting. It's all fraught right now, I feel like. It's a fraught time.
Let's talk to this man.
Yes. Zalsk. Boy, you've got a fucking NPC-ass name, huh? Zalskar.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing
it's your brother.
Bone visage
Bone Brothers.
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite.
Why do you talk like that? Skeletons talk like this, right?
Though I see you hiding behind a mask. Are you ashamed of who you are?
I'm proud of who I am, though it takes some effort in the current moral climate.
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here, you'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal...
Seriously, why are you talking in those low... I can talk in low registers. But it's only when I want to sound menacing, yes?
Then maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack.
Well, what are you buying?
List of costs. I'll tell you.
What are you selling?
Barely a trifle.
Hold on. I'm gonna send out... I forgot to send out a skeet saying...
We are unskeeted. Everyone, spread your skeet.
Everyone, spread the word. We're streaming. Oh my god. And John, what an amazing opportunity. What a cool time we're having here at Twitch.
Twitch.tv
.television/
Plumbing Duckers.
Plumberduck. Aw, skeet skelly fucker, Jack said. Jack, did you feel good? You feel good now? Jack, we were doing some archaeology on one of your old Guppy, a Guppy lore comment in the Slack. Everything, because no one had talked in the Guppy lore channel in like 6 months. It had been obscured. It was made foggy to hide your shame. So we had to sit there and figure out what joke you were making about the Lockhorn's political beliefs. That was a fun way to spend more time than I should have last night. I'm not using the time well!
Zalskar chuckles unpleasantly.
For those with a strong enough will, there is always a way.
So you just laugh at the people who try to come at you with pitchforks?
Well, Jack, I did decipher it. You were saying something about how Leroy hated anyone who made any comments about Trump's small hands, which is why he had a sign in his yard protesting Marco Rubio's placement as Secretary of State. This is a thing you said. I take... Yeah, oh god damn it, Jack says. Yes. These are the kind of things that... The kind of fun conversations you can donate to participate in.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Get that guppy bump.
Some older than even this isle upon which we stand. Trinkets from ancient humans, relics from fossilized dwarves, and what have you.
Oh, I slump a little.
What? You expect me to be carting Maxo's own staff around?
No, that's good, Jack. Everything we say everywhere is trash. I'm someone who professionally puts his brain trash out on Main Street. I would like to know. Leading close, I was hoping for something a little more eternal.
He stares at you silently for a long moment, then gathers his cloak
Did I
tighter
just
around himself.
sexually harass another skeleton?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Not even a little bit.
Who are
With
you?
a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
This motherfucker needs some WD-40. 39 at least.
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
Whoa.
Okay, all right. Well, I was just making conversation, one talking skeleton to another, but all right.
You look like one to know already.
Rude.
The source in you. I can smell it. I can feel it.
Sorry,
clinging
did
to
you
every
say
dusty
source or
bone of your
sauce?
cadaver. There's ones like you close by. The Seekers. I came here with them. But Magisters sank their ship.
I can hear you saying the capital S in Seekers. Tell me more.
Sorcerers, like yourself. Seek them out, and you might find what it is that they seek.
Well, you've said seek now too many times for the word to have any meaning anymore, but fine.
The ones that live still? Cowering
Yeah,
in
I
some
get it.
shrine in the depths of the swamp, twiddling their bleeding thumbs. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find them before something else finds you.
All right.
He spits something dark and viscous onto the earth.
Oh, you
notice
can
the little
spit.
horror
That's
wriggling
cool.
deep into the soil.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, maybe I'll find a way on board.
Isn't that a Korean
Worry
revenge
not about
thriller?
me. I have my methods. Worry for your own self.
Well, I would love to see some of your trinkets and also your bubbles.
I only stock the best ball.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Curious. Take a look.
Me and this game are on the same wavelength in terms of how fun it is to say bubbles.
Precious wares, are they?
I'm
Hello, Wesley
curious.
Aardvark.
Precious wares!
I mean, I don't care for curios. But a bubble?
Are you
I'm a
not
bubble.
curious?
Sorry, what, John?
Um,
All
not
right. He's
curious.
selling a... Yeah, okay. He's selling a elegant ring. A ring-a-ding-ding. 10-carat. Bad luck. And a necklace of the four... How's your... You have a neck slot now, right?
Yeah, I do. Currently I've got the Bright Amulet on, gives 1 to leadership, 8 magic armor.
Yeah, you don't really need this then. It's all good.
Could use a cool hat. Does he have a cool hat?
Give me one moment, everybody.
Oh boy. Yardvark's here! Neil, Jack, Dirge Ballistic. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh,
Thank
you know.
for your indulgence, everyone. Thank you, John, for your amazing work keeping the stream moving during my brief distractions. Well, the Aardvark just finished some Helldivers with friends. I haven't touched Helldivers in, 8 months, something like that. I'm still playing the 100 line, but boy is that game trying to stop me from having a good time with it right now.
Yeah, just too intense.
No, boring. Alright, rough week, but we're here. Just watch the Conan Mark Twain acceptance. Good for some chuckles.
A bloodstained sign
A bloodstained
reads, "The
sign
Hollow
reads, "The Hollow
Marshes,"
Marshes,
in
yes.
knife-scratched cursive.
Alright, seems like a very intimidating sign. John, I walked towards something and a autosave popped. Should I be worried?
Oh, that's back towards the fort, buddy.
I mean, I just walked over here and it autosaved, so I'm...
Yeah, probably when we were coming the other way, they were going to autosave.
Oh, yes.
Because you can I think you can lower this gate. I remember lowering that gate. That's just the fort, so.
Yes.
Go fort yourself.
John! Wordplay. Delightful. And I am
I
delighted by it.
forted. Oh.
Okay, well, the second try was worse, and that's fine. If it had been better, what a shock. Alright, so I don't really know which way to go except into that one trap with the guys.
Sure, that's the sewer where we popped out. This is the beach.
Yeah, but you know, the skeleton fight that kicked the shit out of us.
Yeah, there's another way to go, I think.
Alright, well, lead on. Lay on, Macduff.
So we've been that way.
That's
we've
right.
This beach.
That's right. I can quote Shakespeare casually in conversation. You still? Oh, that's right. You wanted DeVito as your Goneril, and your Regan, and your Cordelia.
It's a one man show. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Got some corpses over here. I'll take that.
You know, it does seem like there's some vigilance happening. Oh, this is right. This is
the thing that exploded.
Yeah,
you
the
blew it
Bibba
all
Man.
the fuck up.
Oh, what do you mean I did?
You blew it all the fuck up.
I'm blameless in my own life. I'm a child.
Guy was like, open the chest, open the chest. You were like,
Yes.
I don't know.
Hello, Josiah. Yeah, am I not supposed to open the chest when a friend asks me to open the chest? Reminding
not.
you that a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. Yes. I'm doing a little bit of Beast Wars Megatron tonight, I feel like, with the yeses.
Well, uh-oh.
I don't think... Did I trigger that one, or did you?
I think we both did.
No, I did. It's over here, at least one of them. Do you think Conan the Barbarian would enjoy the works of Mark Twain if someone told him the story? I think he would be angered by the celebrated jumping frog. Why does that frog jump so much? Is this a wizard's trick?
Well, that one's dead.
It does seem to have perished. Slipped that mortal coil!
You'll yield to none.
I'll yield to lum. You see that thunderbolts, John?
No.
All right,
Is it good?
better than some.
Okay. I like Florence Pugh. Pugh? Is that how you say her last name?
Shit.
Yeah.
It's shit. Florence shit. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Unfortunate, but that's what it is.
Okay. I like her. I think she does good work.
Yeah, no, it's good. All the performances are good. At no point
David
you
Harbour
go,
too, right?
I mean, I don't care for him.
Oh,
but-
holy shit! That's a lot of bugs.
Yeah, a lot. I put my totems down, and I think it kind of brought some more flavors to the party. Or maybe killing these guys.
I
Or
think
it's shit burn. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing much to do with that one. You said it, I thought it. Through the power of speech, you've committed telepathy against me. A shame for me and a shame for thee. All right, well, rude much.
Ow!
Fall, die, pass away. Your essence.
Yes, we all have access to a thesaurus.
You will not be spared. Your time.
Greetings, eggs.
That bug is taking a long way.
I will say a little bit of David Harbour's Red Guardian goes a very long way for your old friend, the talking skeleton. But Florence shit is good in it. The script is basically good. I don't know. It's a Marvel movie where Julia Louis-Dreyfus is playing evil.
Yeah, you're
That's
shocked.
Cool. That's cool to me. Do you think Conan would enjoy the Arthurian cycle? I think that the reliance on a wizard would irritate him.
Ah, shit. That hit you with the splashback, sorry.
It does seem like you hit me with the splashback. Yes, that's fine. Gosh, I don't think there's enough skull crushing. Like, I mean, it's just, I think ultimately, Arthurian cycle, at least as we have it in its current form, is just too goddamn Christian for someone whose relationship with Crom is already pretty complex, yes? JLD is in Thunderbolts. She's played this character in a couple different Marvel things, and it's fun. Like, she's playing like a real shithead.
Hi, Eggs.
Eggs is... Ooh, these are some nice XP pinatas, I will say.
These are the same bugs that came at us... Ow. That came at us from... Oh, fuck, more. Jesus! That's a lot more.
Yes, it's a hot
Should we
time. No, man, we can take this shit.
Okay.
They all go down in like one hit.
Well, for you, they do. Yes, correct. For your big boy.
Eggs doesn't even own a Marvel. Threads. I don't know what... Josiah, I saw half of what you were saying, but I don't know if you were referring to Julia Louis-Dreyfus or the character played by Florence Shit. I think you're referring to comic book Selena Meyer. Did you watch Veep, John?
Did I watch what?
Veep, the Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh,
fight.
I watched some of it. It's got Sam Richardson in it.
It sure does. He's good at it. No shit, but...
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
Everybody's good in Veep. Veep's a fun show. But yeah, Thunderbolts. It's enjoyable. Josiah says Bob was good, and I would agree that Bob was good on the scale of dealing with that character, a character I don't like. They should do Marvel Veep and call it Marvel Veep. Yes, I agree. John has doused himself in the deliciousness of Magic Shell. What flavor of Magic Shell are you using today, John? White chocolate?
I'm gonna zap this guy.
I don't mind the white. Do you mind? I don't mind the white chocolate, John. Some people treat it like an abomination, but I think it's fine.
Confetti cake is alright. They've been putting that on the cones now at the Dairy Queen.
Oh, I didn't even know about this new development at the Dairy Queen. Yes.
Yep. Poiso.
Now everybody's Poiso. Oh, you're gonna poke at the big man, huh?
Yeah, ideally he should be drawing all of them.
I feel like there's a way for me to give them to give the big man a taunt ability, but I don't know it.
Well, he's got several abilities, right? But you have to infuse them onto him.
Alright. I'll shoot this one.
Shot through the heart.
Who's to
And you're to
blame?
blame.
I am. Yes. I'm so agreeable in the skeleton voice. I say yes to everything.
You should not walk on the burning. Stupid bug. Boy, just all the attacks of opportunity tend to happen, huh?
Yeah, no, I mean, it is a Marvel movie that acknowledges that humans could have emotions other than Plasma Bolt or Quippy. Not to be confused with Quibi. Obviously, we all feel a deep grief about Quibi. John, how are you doing with your post-Quibi journey?
My what?
your post-Quibi journey, your emotional transition into a life where Quibi is no longer around to give you, quote, quick bites or Quibbies of content.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Oh, John, how quickly we forget. Quibi was a much hyped video streaming service created by, I can't remember one of the names, but one of them was Jeff Zucker, who used to run NBC. And the idea was everything in Quibi would be, I think, at most 11 minutes long. Every Quibi show would be 11 minutes long. They'd be...
Not to be confused with CISO.
No, CISO was full-length stuff.
We killed them all!
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
That voice. The same one from before.
Boy, once my shit gets rolling, it's pretty good.
I helped.
You did, John, but like, you know, I'm not trying to like take credit. It's just a thing where like we've talked before about, you know, action economy and stuff. Mm-hmm. Just having that much shit going off every turn is nice. Anyway, Eggs makes a great point, which is that of course when you were watching on Quibi, you could turn it sideways or vertically, and either way you could get that content. You know, like everybody does now. Like
Either way.
That's right, it goes both ways.
No, I didn't mean to pick up my oil barrel. Put it down.
I'm standing in my own little poison.
Whew. Don't
Wait,
forget to click
do you know
the stick
anything
so
about
you can see
Together?
stuff.
That new Alison Brie horror movie. I don't know a thing about it, no. I've seen like one picture, I feel. I have had my head so far down, like I'm so exhausted. Let's see, this is fire and then stink. John, can you perhaps rain on a wedding day on this fire?
It's one of those mushrooms. We'll have to move it. I don't think it's not gonna go out.
I see, yes. Nice over here.
I don't know if you...
Notes of Junji Ito and Sam Raimi. Cool. Yeah, I'll give a look to it. I'll give a look-see doodle. The game done crash. John, I'm not seeing a lot over here.
There's a bell.
There's a pumpkin.
Ring that bell.
What bell? Oh. Well. Yes. Obviously. Looks like someone's come to visit.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
John, I am just going to say this woman is being threatening. If this initiates a fight, can we get a clear cause and effect on who told who to ring what?
I didn't say that. I said there's a bell over there.
Oh, you didn't want me to ring the bell?
I just told you what was over here.
And keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
There's going to be a friend.
I pay no attention to her challenge, but there is a presence here. A divinity is reaching out to me.
Her eyes go wide with wonder upon your mentioning of a divinity.
No magister could sense the spirit of the goddess. Only a true sorcerer could, blessed with senses greater than our worlds alone. I apologize for this steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful
All right, John,
motion,
I'd like
the
credit
lizard
for
throws
ringing
down
the bell
a
now.
tangled mess of vines.
Come,
No.
ascend to
Withdrawn.
the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Belatro has been added to Monster Train 2. Breaking news. That's exciting. Oh, how'd you get through there?
I just ran. My magic armor took the damage.
That's cool, man.
Amadia's eye in the storm.
All right. Pop a quick save, just in case any of us have a rudeness problem while we're here.
Spot to pass the time. Waiting for the end.
Josiah is thinking about whether certain fictional characters would enjoy certain other fictional works. For instance,
He said his name.
I do not think that Sherlock Holmes would enjoy. Would he enjoy the Real Housewives? That's an interesting question now that I think about it. They're not fictional, but they're fictional adjacent. John, do you think Sherlock Holmes would enjoy... There's a lot to analyze in the Real Housewives, isn't there?
You're certain it was Verdus?
Could be.
He said you were alive.
I feel like you're not enjoying this particular version of the conversation.
Told you about.
I just don't have any conversational purchase.
John, then how about the wider conversation that Josiah has unfairly foisted upon us of generally thinking about fictional characters enjoying other fictional works? Hold on, Eggs just said something so stupid it's funny. Housewives is actually a play on Holmes' Wives, which of course Holmes only gets married in some of the books, like the fan fiction, what's the one, the Beekeepers. The Beekeeper was one, the Beekeeper's Assistants. I'm sorry, John. You're alive. Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
The disheveled lizard eyes you with hope.
Oh, good. We've met a disheveled lizard.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
I literally don't remember. I'll be humble. John, you know me. I'm a humble skeleton, right?
Sure.
It was really Han who taught me.
Wasn't that the boat boy?
Yeah, and
we
I
didn't
think
end up taking the boat. Yeah.
No, but we got him. Like, I think he was also down in the tomb, right, with the spear guy.
That was a different child.
Are you sure?
I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Well, really, Han taught us the lessons, I would say.
We helped each other. That's what sorcerers need to do nowadays.
See, that's why Han's our leader.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
I have literally no idea.
Oh, what news? Please.
Why would you lie?
I've been waiting for Gareth's return for so long now. Quick, quick.
I don't know.
What the fuck possible? Why would that...
I like making people happy.
Jesus Christ.
What? She was sad, and now she's happy. What's wrong?
And now I'm over here.
What? Don't distance yourself from my actions and beliefs. We're a team. Stop reading the Bible.
Please come back.
More recipes. 30 recipes, Jesus.
That's a lot of recipes.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eye...
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I'm a stranger in these lands, and I very much wish to go home.
I sincerely believe you. Well, stranger, you may always make a... I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege
Where have you wandered off to
welcome
now?
you to her
Here you are.
sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Now, why did you turn your home into a refuge for these disgusting seekers?
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer.
Hey, I learned us a
For
stone
many
skin
years,
potion.
I did
You're
not
welcome.
understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
Well, that sounds juicy. Well, how did you fuck up for so long?
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Okay.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
Surely not.
The woman freezes in place and starts to stutter.
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more.
I know you're hiding something, and I think I know what it is.
You know nothing. Nothing of my life. Nothing of the things I've seen.
Oh, John, are you listening to this conversation now?
Yeah.
It's fine.
What have you done
She turns away
now?
from you in a swirl of robes. As your hand wraps around her arm, your fingers squeeze down not on skin and flesh, but on solid bone. Through her robes, you can feel that she's nothing but a skeleton.
No! Don't touch me! Let me go!
Why won't you tell me you're a skeleton?
She pulls her arm out of your hands with a jerk.
From you, simple fool!
Do you think any tolerate a death's hand coming to aid them? I tried to help so many, but all screamed, all fought, all drove me away. This mask is the last vestige of humanity that remains. The only thing that renders me fair to my people. I thought you, of all people, would understand that.
Yeah, what happened?
She stares at you for a moment before looking away, turning back to the face of the goddess.
I just now realized we're standing next to a ginormous fucking nose.
That's
There are
crying.
more important
Oh,
stories
yeah.
than mine. The Seekers, the Magisters, these are the tales of this world.
Okay.
Surviving as best they can.
She glances towards the girl sitting on a stool nearby.
It's taken its toll. They arrived wounded, but since their leader has disappeared into the swamps, they are truly broken.
Eggs, every now and then sometimes the PCs talk. But my guy talks sometimes, but rarely.
The fool ran into the swamps. He pestered me for aid against the Shriekers, and when I finally told him of a cache of Brachus's soul-forged weapons, he rushed away to find it.
And
Uh-oh.
this would be Gareth, I'm guessing.
But ill
The
advised.
Shriekers.
Unless he returns with weapons enough, I fear none of these Seekers.
We've
will
got
leave
the
with
Shriekers
fire
and the
in their
Seekers.
lungs.
Will we meet some Squeakers?
The chalice is in the palace.
He set off
Sounds like a
north
quest.
to the ruins of Brachus's source armory, but there is no way to know what he found there. Even
North
if he
is that way.
survived the swamps.
I promise I will do everything I can to find him and the weapons that he was looking for and the XP from the guys assaulting him.
Walk ever in our
Oh boy! Side quest, ho-ho!
What brings you here?
Who is this?
We
Kurban.
must always strive to help those who...
Despite the mask,
Time is a... In this place I can worship
the woman
I'm making her mad at me
Simply
again.
a turn
Okay.
of phrase. No, you know nothing.
She turns away from
I'm
you
talking to a
as your
guy.
hand wraps around.
No, don't touch me.
She pulls her up.
From you, this mask.
I'm trying to get more. I kind of skipped over to a different thing. How can she expect people to trust her if she hides the beauty of what she is?
Have you learned nothing of those that wear the mortal flesh? They fear all that is different.
I mean,
That
they
is
hit you with pitchforks, but then you kill them, and then they're dead, and they're on your
They
side.
will not accept me. No, the most I can hope for is grace. And I have that by Armadia's word.
Well, what if you did more? Have you considered that you're not good enough to make people like you, even though you're a skeleton? Because people love my ass.
Does this swamp cause madness in all that enter it? Their leader also said that I could do more, that I must. I told him of Brachus's...
All
I
right,
fear
so that
for
just
these
gets me off.
souls,
Okay, hey.
If he has come to any harm in the marsh.
I can flirt with this man.
Without the wands he seeks.
Oh, John, you having a
not
sexy?
one will escape
Maybe.
this island.
Oh, is he got for sale?
North of here, nothing in this land can counter the walk ever.
All right, okay. Well, somehow I got more out of that than I did the first time. Anyway, she's a skeleton. Who are you?
I really want to know.
Oh, now that's some... These are some intense fucking dialogue options you've wandered into, John. I'm reading, who are you? And then...
Yep.
Tell him you're his reason to keep going if he wants it.
Yeah,
you're
that's
good.
what I was like. I don't know that I want to say that to him.
Why not? What's wrong with him?
Mm. Just met this dude.
I didn't
fucking know him.
Love the one you're with, baby.
Looks like he has... It looks like he's got your skill books.
The summoning ones?
He has summoning ones, and he has necromancy ones.
Cool, I don't do necromancy. Why does everyone assume I do necromancy?
Well, I'm going to take one then.
Okay. I just don't know why everyone's always like, oh, he must be a necromancer. No, I'm, you know.
Bloodsucker sounds like a good skill.
Sure.
The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag against his side.
Magisters, they found their camp.
And I can probably do one more.
It wasn't just sword and spear the Magisters used on us.
I mean, these are physical, though, aren't they? We don't really want to be doing
Nothing
that.
we can do. Only run.
Shriekers.
Shriekers are called.
Shackles of pain!
Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat...
Oh, what I can sell,
Alright,
though...
so we've got to find Sir Gareth, I guess. The leader of the... What do you figure? You think someone here knows how to get this fucking thing off my neck?
There's got to be somebody, right?
Maybe the guy you're bogarting?
He didn't say anything to me, but...
Well, you don't have
I mean, I'm not talking to him now. Go for it.
Battle tactics against those things.
See if he wants to flirt with you, too.
He becomes aware of both.
Who the blazes are you?
Right now I'm talking to Exter.
A sorcerer. Indeed. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Apparently I didn't need one of these. That's cool.
I met an elf named Verdus in Fort Joy's dungeons who mentioned a group who might, quote, seek you out.
You met Verdus? Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we failed.
He recognized me as, quote, the same as him? Do you know what that means? It was vague. Everyone in this fucking world is vague. How else do skeletons profiterole? Deliciously.
You, a godwoken. Surely you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this
I'm carrying so many
island
books.
behind us.
How am I important?
Verdus was godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. If you're the same as Verdus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few godwoken that are out here.
Oh, John, I'm finding out we have... We're not just... You know how we had, like, Destiny, right? Like, Special Destiny?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out we have double Special Destiny.
Do we?
Yes, we're godwoken, John. Hello, puppy!
Ooh.
We are potential divines, you and me. Pretty cool.
Oh.
Just like some poor kid from Chicago who wakes up one day.
And he's the Pope?
And he's the Pope, yes. Stay God woke. Yeah, go God woke, go God broke, yes.
He's a godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want it.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved...
That's easier said than done. The Magisters have us cornered. They have
2
these
new journal updates.
weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead.
People keep saying Shriekers. Does someone want to, like, clue me in on what that is?
Sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magisters subjected them to, they're death incarnate.
Oh, John, the Shriekers
silent
sound...
monks.
No, these are like something else.
Instantly.
These sound like a stealth mission in the making.
After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter
I
those
agree.
things. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Tell me more about Gareth. He sounds handsome.
Sir Gareth?
Okay.
He's the finest seeker I know.
John, can I kill this guy?
I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down.
John?
What?
Not unless something's
This
gone
guy just
horribly
corrected
wrong.
me in a real obnoxious way. Can I kill him?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
You'll help us.
His shoulders visibly relax.
Thank you. Allies are in
Yeah,
short
instead of you being
supply.
nice to him.
Whatever
Ooh.
helps.
Color. color. Nope.
The birds are asleep.
It's all we have. We're done for.
All right. Cabin.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
All right. Kerbin and I don't have a sexy interaction.
Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Well, that's a shame.
Kerbin and I don't have that kind of subtle flirtation that you,
There's a back way out over here.
Dude, looking out my back door.
Echoes of death.
Eggs had 3 quesadillas for dinner. What did
Delicious.
I had what you people call macas. Puppy. I had little
The dwarf
macas.
stands by a young woman.
I'm gonna heal this dude. Can you give me a quick save?
Hush now, Leia.
Oh,
Once
I'm
Scarlet gets
in
back,
a
The woman rubs her
conversation.
neck. Reggie-
Sure.
Take my leave. Quick save.
I'm just curious if I can. This guy's hurt, so I just thought
Okay.
cast this on this dude.
I've tried to stop eating beef. He gave you a bleed fire. Or was that
Yep.
from Jules?
The Magister flagship.
Yeah, you told us
Last day
that,
the
puppy.
tore our ship into Kindle.
It's really good news.
A shard from our own mark. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here.
He shudders at
They
Mm,
turned.
okay.
I wish I had a fitting way.
Everybody here is so quick to tell you the bad news about shriekers.
Well, just heal this one too.
They're really kind of, you got a cool, man. I find that a little offensive, getting an amulet based off my head, but whatever. John, did you have Arby's for dinner?
Nope. Guess again.
All right. Oh, yes, you must guess. So, John, I'm thinking none of these motherfuckers can get my fucking collar off so I can use my amazing powers. Really do the good magic shit. None of them are selling sorbs. The town had a team meeting where they worked out what point to hit when talking to the skeleton god. Yes. They had a log roll to decide it. What is that? Kids in the hall? Is it Kids in the Hall where they do the log roll to decide everything? Oh, I see you've cured Claude.
Yep. I cured both the hurt people.
Oh, go on, grunt with this in. No, fine.
We work to protect Source and its most gifted wield.
She takes you in and...
I suppose we'll see about you. If we ever make it out of here, that is. But before that, I've got the injured to see to.
You already dealt with that shit.
If
Come
you
on,
know
sir,
about
come
that,
on.
Beyond grateful.
Everyone's watching you
Just
pick
don't
the
cause
most
them
boring
any
answers, John.
Well, they're not watching shit now, buddy.
Everyone saw you not say the thing about slipping a blade. Oh, we got Mattis. Mattis here also needs curing.
We are fortunate indeed to have you. It seems the wounded will pull through.
Ask Will if he's invested in the story of the game. Mildly, I think it's good. It's all right. I'm not going to call it like life-changing, but
What? Please.
we're on an island. The island's full of is set up to like block us out from like our amazing, cool, magical powers. No one will take this fucking collar off my neck. They took it off John because John was quote-unquote the champion of the arena because he fucking cheated in an arena duel between the two
I
of
absolutely
us.
fucking destroyed you is what happened.
But you went first.
Unequivocally.
You went first.
Yeah, my initiative's better.
I'm a setup-based class. Puppy asks, can we get Will's the substance person on the stream? Now, Puppy, you could argue that the skeleton already is that, but also, canonically, Will is the substance of a much shitter person. Congratulate John for winning as usual. It was John's birthday coming up. Oh, you want the shitter, but you want You want Guillaume. Alright. Let me see if I can get Guillaume.
What are we doing?
Oh, so you know how on Guppy, Gary has Gaz, and Gaz is his substance person, right?
Sure.
Well, I established in one of the episodes that I'm actually the substance of a much crappier guy named Guillaume. And Puppy's asking if I can bring Guillaume onto the stream for a minute. And yeah, sure. Fuck you want? You, nerd. Nerd on the call with me. Fuck you want?
Well, this is fun.
Is that fucking sass?
Yeah, you got it. It's sassafras.
Are you fucking sassing? Do you know what I gave for this fucking country?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Guillaume? Is that your fucking name? Guillermo?
It's Guillaume.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. We have a battle. Can Guillaume fight? Guillaume, can you fucking do shit?
I fought enough!
Okay, great.
And that's a series wrap on Guillaume, I think.
Get on the bus.
Guillaume gets on the bus. I'll go ahead and pop a quick save, and then looks like there's some dogs to fight over here, kind of big dogs.
That's...
Oop.
Yeah, that does seem like a fight, doesn't it, buddy? Those are giant dogs.
Yeah, those are some big
Those are
dogs.
lavadiles.
Those are some big dogs, John. Well, one's a poisonile. It's a noxious void salamander.
Yeah, this seems bad, dude. This seems quite bad.
I mean, there's only like 3 of them. It'll be fine.
You're gonna want that green one up in your business.
Yes, of course. Alrighty. I think I might want to power infuse the big man. Alrighty.
Wet. It's quite a bit of health damage.
Yeah, a lot of that going around, yes.
Encouraged.
So I want to be clear, that was a very first draft approach to Guillaume. I think Guillaume, if he ever shows up on Guppy, might come in a different form. That was kind of on the fly. I hadn't thought about what kind of dude Guillaume was. I don't know that that's what I'll actually go with if we're ever in the canon zone.
You're a cannon zone.
Thank you, I assume. It's too bad that they can't attack of opportunity. Whoa.
Yeah, they are sure doing that to me instead of you, huh?
Yes, well, they're wise, John. They're wise to...
They're animals. They're dumb and don't know what things are.
But they seem so wise. I killed it, all me, just me, no one else. Got some of that delicious poison on you, huh?
Wham.
You do have fun with your little gloves, don't you? Yeah, these dogs aren't too bad.
Yeah, I was very scared at first, but it seems like they're kind of wieners.
I am death and light.
Well, that one's death and light. Now I'm scared again.
It's just whatever that fucking guy. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I guess is he immune to poison?
You can examine him.
Good.
Meet the Reaper for me.
Another win for party name TBD.
That voice again. Why does it keep speaking?
The Vinga Boy. We can't be the Vinga Boys, right? That's already someone?
The Venga Boys?
Yes. They pilot the Vinga bus?
Couldn't tell you, man.
John, sometimes I think that you were just not paying attention for the 90s.
I mean, you're not exactly wrong about that. I was a child.
And so was
That's
that's
a form of not paying attention.
But I can tell you everything there is to know about the Vinga Boys. So.
No, why would you?
I'm not saying I'm going to tell you everything you know about the Vinga
But
Boys.
why would you be able to?
Well, because they
For
were
what reason?
Because they were very popular at the time. They had a whole song about how the Venga bus was coming.
Venga bus is coming, hide your wife.
That's right. I'm talking to a squirrel now. Ooh, this squirrel's leading me quite a far way away from where you are. Down to where the fire pigs are. Nope, squirrel, I'd like to stop pursuing you, but oh, John.
Why have you done this? Oh, I spotted a trap.
Okay, I canceled out of that animation. That took me on a longer trip of squirrel following than I intended. Can I name another Venga Boy? Damn. At some point I could have. Mostly because Tom Walker and Demi Lardner went to see them and talked about them. And I guess they have like two songs. You see Tom Walker completed the GTA?
I did. Yeah, he's quite pleased with himself.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good montage at the end, too.
Yes. Marie
and
Syntax,
a lot of shit happened here.
Where the fire pigs are.
I do like how they stage encounters to feel like shit was popping off before we got here.
Yes,
you know?
we live in an active
It's a
world.
lived-in world, yes.
Are you doing... If you want to also do skeleton voice, John, you can do skeleton voice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
What strange witchery is this?
John, I found a cave.
Yeah, mysterious cave. I think we were heading for the guy there.
All right. There's also a guy up. There's a yellow dot. I guess it's on the other side of the cave, maybe. Let's go into the magical cave.
Let's do it. The Vault of Brachus Rex.
The dark cavern. Oh yeah, there it popped. The vault. It hadn't popped for me, so I was like, why is John talking about the Vault of Brachus Rex? But now I understand.
Picky up all the mushrooms.
That's right, John.
Eat them. They won't turn me into a zombie.
Okay.
I promise.
Why would that be bad?
Oh, looks like the door's locked.
Yes.
With magic.
It seems like there's some sort of magic.
Fuck.
John, you seem to be in a dialogue. With Trump Doy?
Becca? Oh, you poor thing.
John, everyone's watching. You gotta go
There was
slower.
a cave to explore.
Sorry.
Do you think I'd tell you? You really think I'm going to answer to you, don't you? We both know who's really in charge, don't
So is this man talking about a demon's cock?
And once it's strong enough, you'll be little more than a meat carcass for it.
Oh,
to
he's
use
talking about your
however
specific
it
situation.
pleases.
Does this skeleton have a mustache?
Let me speak to whoever's And once it's strong enough, you'll be little more than a meat
Sorry.
carcass for it
No,
to
it's fine.
use however it
Alright,
pleases.
you, we picking a
Till
fight with
next
this?
time, meat bag.
Yeah, you try it.
Okay. It's okay if you just want to pick the option that starts shit, you know?
Hey!
Do whatever you gotta do, man.
No, I'm saying just for you, if you ever want to start, if you want to start...
Interesting.
Pekka! Wait, do you even have a Pekka?
Of course I have a pecker. I have nerve endings and orgasms, all that good stuff.
If you want treasure, go find a mirror.
Now get your glittering bones away from me. Go clack and chatter at someone else.
Oh, please. As if you're lonely.
Now get your glittering bow.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Like, Will is to Casey Kasem as John is to... So are some of
That
these...
box froze me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
Yep. That was rough.
Right now, of course, I'm not doing the voice of the skeleton of Casey Kasem. I'm doing the voice of Fane, the skeleton man.
So, yeah. Not really sure what we're supposed to do.
Have you tried touching one of... Oh, yeah, well, that made a bridge appear. Yeah, there's a bridge here.
Clever.
Hmm. How about that?
Ooh, a crate. That one was real.
A bone pile. Another bone pile.
Buy me bone pile, or go to hell. I do agree that John is essentially a Miranda. Yes.
Uppies.
Yeah, uppies. John, you can own that, right? That you're a Miranda.
I don't know what that is.
What do you think you are? Do you think you're a Samantha or a Carrie? Or a Charlotte?
Is that a Sex and the City thing?
You know that it is.
I don't know that it is. I never watched that show.
Everyone... Oh, well...
Well, now look what you've done.
I was standing still.
Well, this dork is blowing us up with ice. And he's your fucking friend.
I mean, he liked me a little more than he liked you, but you were being like... You were being very rude, I think.
He just...
To Trump Toy. You know, the Trump Toy comes in the night. And he was still Trump Toy!
You did hit that instead. What a shame.
Okay, well, we all have opinions about how it's going. I gotta remember how the controls work, always, every single time we get into a fight.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Don't have a lot of surfaces to work with yet, and my weapon won't work on these guys, so...
Time to punch.
But he was still Trump Toy!
Okay.
Now, John, we are standing on ice, so, you know, slippy advisory.
Well, you're encouraged.
I feel encouraged. I think that tomorrow I'm going to not suck shit. Like, John, can I be honest with you as a human being?
Please.
The self-esteem has been so low this week.
Yeah.
It's been like subterranean, right? The general sense of not being a gigantic piece of shit has been minimal. But your encouragement's doing a lot more. You've summoned a cat, it seems like.
I have summoned a cat.
Is that useful or cute?
Well, it's useful to me. I don't know what it is to you.
Okay. That's cool. Now the cat gets a turn.
Now the cat gets a turn. Well, it does do physical, unfortunately. But I can trade places with it. Which I'm going to do very imminently.
He, Captain America does.
He sure did. We need to not stand fucking next to each other. That's what we need to do as quickly as possible.
But if I walk on the ice, I'm going to fall down.
Sure. I guess I could have rained and fixed that, huh?
On your wedding day?
It's like rain.
It's like Ray Wilson on your wedding day.
You healed him.
Yeah, well, it's random in what element it uses. Yes. Let's go ahead and give him a look. I didn't give him a look. It's in a book. Immunity to frozen, poison, bleeding, and yeah, okay, yeah. So I hit him with poison. I think he hit him with poison. Well, this seems like a good time to
die.
Nap.
Why not? You've been so helpful.
Rude.
I think they take increased damage from fire, right?
Little fire scarecrow. They take increased damage from water and earth. Or they have 50% resistance on water and earth and no resistance on fire. I don't know if that's probably better against fire, yes. I should get some fire skills. I have like a 4 in fire. Shock the Trump, doy. Shock the Trump. Yeah, boy. Us standing next to each other. Still, ooh. That's fun. Water balloon. Well, really? You can get fucked up on ice when you're in ice? Monster? That seems like horse's shit to me. Does that not seem like horse's shit? Oh, you're a cat. John, why are you a cat?
Because they want to be standing next to you anymore.
What the fuck, John? We were having a conversation and now you're a cat. That's... Alright, well...
I had to move.
I'm pretty light on useful things to do in this fight. On account of him being, immune to... Can I change my wand in the middle of a fight?
I think it might cost action points, but yeah.
That's fine.
I think so.
That's fine. Alright, let's fuck up a guy.
Let's fuck up a guy.
Let's miss a guy.
Let's miss a guy. Now he's on fire. Now he's dead.
Jeez.
Again.
See?
Hey, it's Trompdoy. Trompdoy, you killed his ass.
One of the Trump... They're all Trompdoy, John.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. We're in... Oh, John, we're in a classic triple Trompdoy situation, buddy.
That's bullshit.
It's Trompdoys all the way down.
What if I regenerate them? Won't that fuck them up quite badly?
Yes, they're skeletons, so yes.
It's physical, though. Damn it.
Yes. Skeletons just fucking hate it, though, when you regenerate them. Oh, John, you're over there. I thought you transformed into a kitty cat.
No, I traded places with my cat.
John, I know. That was kayfabe. That was kayfabe. I was playing as Thane. I was playing as Thane in the moment. Thane thought you turned into a cat. Because from his point of view, you were there and then you were a cat.
Well, now that asshole's shields are up, and that missed.
It's okay. I have a lot of totems, man. It's okay. And my big man is back on his feet. and ready to party.
Cat jump!
Cat jump. Cat is reserving a lot of action points.
Oh, I want that spell.
Yeah, that looked like it was probably like a source spell.
Oh, he probably... No, it's just global cooling. I think it's just a high-level Hydra spell, but...
Okay.
Why the fuck... Why wouldn't you rain and then do global cooling?
Yeah,
I think that would be the move.
Yeah, it seemed fucked up, man.
Pretty fucked up.
That's... Hey, dude. That seems, to me, pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's levitating.
That's cool.
Zap!
Starring Scotch Baio.
Yeah, he's done?
Yes, very good job. You've turned Trumptoy into charcoal.
What if I teleport the other one directly into Zap Town?
Yes, next to my big man, please.
I don't want him too next to him, because then he'll get hit by him. Wham!
Bam,
boy, that's
comma.
a good skill.
Thank you, ma'am. It's John's turn. It's now or never. John doesn't want to live forever.
I'm giving you Magic Shell. Quit crying about it.
I wasn't crying about anything, John. I was making noises while you were doing your thing.
I thought you were whining about how long it was taking me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry that you think of me like that. While understanding why you think of me like that.
No Magic Shell. Make him pay. There goes all your magic. Well, not all of it, dick. Oh, he's got a little necromancer in him.
Would you like to?
Delicious. How about... No, not that one. That's blocked. Fuck.
I have a cookie cat on my lap, John.
What if I go right here? Is it blocked then? No. I'll yield to none.
Yeah, good hit, man.
Burn to death, fucker.
We have killed all 3 Trumptoy. We have gone from a 3 Trumptoy situation to a 1 or possibly none Trumptoy situation.
And they didn't drop shit. Oh, they did drop an ornate chest. Ah, fuck. Asshole.
Yeah,
You're
Trumptoy.
a dick.
Yeah, Trumptoy laughed at you for that one. Trumptoy, I'm not... John, I'm on your side, right? Right?
What?
I'm on your side as, like, a person. Trumptoy just fucking punked you.
Yeah, good thing I didn't do anything.
Oh, feeling empty-headed, are we? I'd ask if you were born...
Yeah, you got blamed for it. Heh.
So is Trumptoy our best friend or just like our current goodest friend?
You had a fucked up sense of friendship, man.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Ooh, you discovered the secret of the bridge. Yes.
That was even easier than I thought.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful, I've spotted a trap. Ow.
Careful now. That's a trap.
There's a rat I can talk to.
That looks dangerous.
Sliver.
Maybe I can dismount.
Well, that's not too much shit. Don't have a disarm. Yep, that was going to happen.
He says one letter for each thing.
Can I get a little more context?
Gregor the Red.
Alright, John's in...
Statue of Illusions.
The Puzzle Zone.
We have Decoration Shield.
I'll take $21 for my troubles. Excellent.
Thane Wolfric, there's a door, there's a bowl, a mirror. Said something about a mirror earlier. All these doors are locked.
Yeah, so are you just freelance puzzle solving right now? Or...
Yeah, where'd you go?
Got some treasure. Got $21.
It's a riddle, isn't it?
Oh, just by climbing down there? Okay, that's where you went. I'm doing the quest.
It's about the letters, innit? One for each thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I did freeze. I could see that one coming. That's very funny. Thanks, jackass.
Am I the jackass, or are you calling someone else?
No, Trogdor.
Trumpy. Okay.
Trumpy.
You come to find. You come to search.
That door
but you
opens.
won't find the way. A pity.
You talked to this statue before?
Not yet. I was waiting for you.
Brachus has willed it. Trompdoi must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Yes, a very funny fellow. I enjoy him quite a bit.
You are kinder to him than fate has been. Do you wish to move forward?
Yes.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
Okay. Okay, so we substitute A's for T's. We substitute V's for U's. And F's for S's. So, if it's... So U's are V... V's are C's. A is... Alright, so I want A in the middle. Awful. Yes, in the middle.
Either you're very good at guessing, or the slightest bit clever.
Alright.
Let's find out for certain. Listen closely, and make source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
Okay, so S's are S's. So U's are M's. So it's a misery first. Misery second. Okay, that doesn't help me. Hex. Okay, so a hex, a misery, a blight, a cure.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoi told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go.
I would like to ask follow-up questions.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
What do you mean when you said my incredibly good best friend Trompdoi was kept here by Brachus Rex?
Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time. Trompdoi was, and is, a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day. But this he has used to carve this place out from a simple... Brachus Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or...
All right, John, I solved the puzzle.
See that you did that.
John, did you enjoy my puzzle solving? Did you find it intellectually... Oh, that's on fire. This one's real, though. Ooh! Get a skill book that lets us have like a vigilante action thriller. You excited for that?
Sure.
Death Wish.
Oh, I'm stealing paintings.
Oh, good.
I was afraid that I couldn't take these paintings.
John, if you heard a little bit of fear in my voice, it was the fear that you could not have those paintings that I knew that you so desperately wanted. I knew that those paintings were all that was going to get you through the thing. Gregor the Red, yes. This was the thing. Ha-ha, yes, delicious. John, I found a delicious door. Do you want to come stand by the delicious door with me?
No.
But it's so tasty. Yes.
I can't get this other painting. I need it. I need it. Do
you want this painting of Paul Giamatti?
I got it.
You did, yeah. I can see that you did, yes. Are you eating the paintings?
Whoa. Why would we fall apart?
John, how long do you think it would take you to eat Paul Giamatti?
God, at least a month.
Oh, you'd take him slow, huh?
I mean,
would you
how long do you think it'd take you, buddy?
A week.
Yeah? You'd be real disciplined about preparing him correctly every single night? I seem to recall someone just talking some shit about how they were ordering takeout every night. You're really gonna cure the meat and fucking strip it from the bone and all the shit you're supposed to do?
You're being very rude to me. I'm in a fight, by the way.
Oh dear, I'm marking wares, so that's not great.
Yeah, I walked a little further ahead, and it's oops all Tromp toys again.
Oh, great. Hold on a second, I'll be right there. I found a good ring that I'm gonna put on my hand.
Oh, seems
I'm
like
gonna marry myself real quick.
Seems like you've had a 10-carat run of bad luck, a ring-a-ding-ding. R.I.P.
Alright, what did you do? You went forward here. Holy shit.
It's gotten fairly Tromp-doy heavy in this region, yes.
I don't even know where I am. What the fuck happened? How did you get over there?
John, there's invisible things on the floor. There are invisible floors.
There's okay, great. Cool.
Just try walking across them. It'll
I can't. I'm in the turn order, so I'm stopped over here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Okay. I thought it was my turn, but you're right.
It's all right. It just kicked. It was very disorienting because it kicked my camera all the way over to you, taking your turn, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Phew, boy.
Yeah, it's it's another triple Trump toys. God, I got
guy
sick.
Seems mean.
I got sick of that card game by the end, of course.
This one seems mean.
And the Trump toy comes in the night.
I got one headed for me. He threw a water balloon at me. That's
wet.
your move?
You're wet.
That's your fucking move?
Oh, yes, excellent. Hey, John. I'm afraid you're all washed up. Yes. It's clever. I can't tell if like this. People tend to get pretty quiet on these streams. I can't tell if they're just like it's because they're like just enjoying, or if we're boring them. It's very hard to tell for me. Either way, it's fine. I'm just having fun playing games with my friend who often acts like he likes me. I'm talking about.
Do I often do that?
I'm talking about Trump Toy.
I don't need that skill.
Puppy's driving but listening and having fun. Puppy, are you watching Andor? Oh, good, the cat's here. Dirigibilistic. Which Fallout are you playing, Dirigibilistic? I hope it's Brotherhood of Steel. Which I've never played.
I'm too far away from the cat? Target is too far away. Really?
Ah, London. And you've just got one more. You've got one more week to before all the Endors that there will ever be are out. And Josiah is trapped by dog. Josiah cannot help but think that sleeping dogs lie.
Well, that was a mistake. Apparently.
Regain. Yeah, no, you went. Yeah. Taking up to the prop toy zone. Got to fight this dude with his mustache made of bone.
I'm gonna put him on top of his friend.
All covered with cheese?
And then I'm gonna hail strike him.
Yeah, but Josiah, do you have the modifier where your dog truly trusts you? That's a weird Disco Elysium joke I just made. For nobody, except me.
Put my armor back up. There we go.
John, for context reasons, the most important skill check in the entirety of Disco Elysium has as one of its modifiers, Kim trusts you. You know, Kim is your fellow detective in that.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he really likes you, it has a further modifier that is Kim truly trusts you. And seeing that I had that modifier in my first playthrough of the game was very emotionally affecting for me.
That's good.
So I'm just saying like that if Josiah had that modifier from the dog, well. Right, the oil that I put down.
Right, the oil that you put down.
Right, the oil that I put down.
That one burned to death.
Yes,
so you did good on that.
Hey, thank you.
That guy's superhero landing next to you and crippling you.
Yeah.
That's mean, what he just did. Quite mean.
Certainly some degree of impertinence has come into play, yes.
Boom.
I'll tell you what.
Who's that?
Oh, that was Boomhauer.
Sure.
I was doing a little bit of, you know, as a talking skeleton, every talking skeleton, they don't tell you this in talking skeleton classes. Every talking skeleton has a decent Boomhauer.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, demo. Skeletons fucking love Mike Judge.
I'll yield to none.
Well,
I'm gonna hit you if I
that sounds great until you're in a crosswalk.
Well, I got your totem and Sir Laura. Thank God I got Sir Laura in that.
I am about to die.
If you could drink one of your Poiso potions, that'd be amazing.
I will be doing that, yes. I do love the Poiso.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. The old big gulp. Ooh, shit. Okay. When you have two wands out, you fire both wands.
You sure do, buddy.
Well,
I thought you had your shield out. Didn't you have your shield?
I switched it so that I could have both. I could have a fire wand and a lightning and a poison wand for tactical reasons. I didn't realize it would pull. I would fire both every single fucking time. That's not automatically intuitive.
Sure. I feel like I'm going to be finishing this fight on my own. Oh.
Nap.
Nap time. Yeah, maybe just stay down. They'll come for me. It'll be fine.
Yeah, nap time.
And they're getting through the incarnate there.
He's still got 57
He's half
health.
dead.
Well, but that's mostly alive.
And he's about to make that guy all the way dead.
And not doing quite as much damage as I'd like, honestly. I think the shock took away some of his damage. Also, he's on fire.
Cat, bite! Cat bite! And he are stunned. That's gonna hit Cat, isn't it?
I got the brush up from the neighborhood cat today. Always nice.
Sure, that's a good time.
Yes. One of the neighborhood cats is extremely sweet. He loves to do the brush up. Hangs out on our back patio and just kind of lounges, and then if you come out there, he's just like, I could get some pets out of this. Let's do the brush up.
Yeah, you like missing me, huh? Asshole. I'm pretty sure I can handle these clowns if you do go down.
Yeah.
You might just pass your turn.
I'm just gonna pass my turn, yeah.
Because that keeps you down, right? How does
It does.
Do you have a duration, a maximum duration on that?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure exactly. All right. Where are we down to one clown?
I just got one over
No,
here.
there's one over here. There's one over here.
Yeah, there's a flaming one, yeah. You're about to delete him, though.
I mean, I had to move to get to him, so not quite deleted.
Oh, it's Cat turn. Cat turn! Fighting through the armor. Cat turn! Now he's got no armor.
Soon he'll do some armor.
Uh-oh. Don't hit my cat, you dick. That's rude as hell.
Caught up in the cat turn. Cat turn.
He just made a fresh one.
Yeah, I mean, there is a. Okay, no, all right. Okay, I need to. You've got the Band of Brachus, and started a conversation.
I have caused a problem.
Okay, can you hold tight in whatever your dialogue is while I get myself up to full health?
Sure.
Not trying to be a dick. Not trying to be the
No,
worst
I
part
know.
of anybody's day.
I just wanted to loot the corpse that it said.
Yeah, in the trap dungeon. Yeah, the dungeon full of terrible traps. Yes. Amazingly enough, something that you picked up in the dungeon full of terrible traps was a problem. One moment.
I do understand that it's stupid now.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm making conversation while my beautiful poison gets me into prime position to deal with this.
Probably me turning against you.
Oh, yeah? Did you put on the cursed bracelet?
So it says, as you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches.
Oh.
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger. Literally, it was the first item that picked it up.
I understand. We're in a
haunted,
a haunted trap dungeon. No one's ever heard of a cursed ring that has terrible effects on people who pick it up. So obviously, I'll just go ahead and listen in and just see how this goes. Okay, yeah, and so it's not even like a lot of stuff, huh? You just get all right. Let's go ahead and watch how this plays out.
Okay. There's this hatchet. There's some money. There's an unidentified staff. Some leggings. Another ring. And a restoration skill book that we don't need because I know it.
And I have it from
So, is there something in the journal that tells me what to do with that?
I don't know, man. Let's see. Your new ring that you picked up, the Band of Brachus. Cold to the touch, this ornate ring once belonged to Brachus Rex. Within the band is inscribed the name Cassandra, the soul-forged twin he turned into an undead lich to prolong his power. Cool. Indistinct, malevolent whispers issue from the stone. It's giving you +1 intelligence and +1 constitution, and it is cursed. So I'm guessing you can't take it off.
I don't have it on.
I would go ahead and check that. I'm pretty sure you do.
The sunflower ring?
No,
is that what it is?
The Band of Brachus.
I don't see that in my equipment.
Oh, no, it didn't. Oh.
It might be like plot on me and not equipped on me.
Maybe. And then you have an unidentified ring that needs a... boy, we don't have Lore Master. Do you want to...
This one's called Ring, the one that has fallen. Water resistance and Huntsman. So we don't really need that. We just want to sell that one, right?
Probably. I mean, if you
Where do you see this jagged ring? Which one was it?
What do you mean jagged ring?
No, the Band of Brachus.
The Band of Brachus.
I see it now. I mean, it's not on me.
Okay. Well, you want to send it over to me and I'll put it on?
Why not?
We're playing the game to play the game, right?
Sure.
Alright, can't see this going badly. Just gonna go ahead and pop on the old Band of Brachus.
A lot tighter.
Well, alright. Let's go ahead and do a little of the old self-examining. Can I... Let's see, character probably will describe to me what that means. Cursed. Permanent. Ooh, that curse is, bad. Kind of a bad one.
Should we not have done that?
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just pop it off. I'll just take it back off.
What is the curse?
It's a overall lowering of resistance and effectiveness. Is generally pretty bad. Just go ahead and...
He's right. The ring's gone, but not its curse.
Oh, well. Might as well wear the ring then.
Is there like a scroll of remove curse or something I can do to you?
John, I'm sure I could just like roll with a curse, right? Like, people get cursed all the time, and it's like...
Not that big a deal.
Everybody acts like it's a big effing deal, but it's probably fine, and the curse will be fine. And sure, I'm going to save the game in a second, because we need to stop. You have a hard out.
Oh, is it that time?
It is that time of night, John. So, alright, and this is just a simple curse that I'm sure will quickly resolve itself. And I won't regret. And you won't regret. I'm going to just do a regular save instead of a quick save. Good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night for more adventures in this cool dungeon. And my guys, and Fane is fine. Oh, he's hugging himself. So look, John, look how sadly he's hugging himself.
Yeah, that's a negative status. They're not... What if I give you Armor of Frost?
I don't
Won't that make you feel good?
I mean, it's helpful, I guess.
What if I heal you? Won't that feel good? No, wait.
No, it'll feel really bad, dude. I'm fine, right? I'm fine. It's just a little... He's just a little cursed. Alright, good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow at, hopefully, 8 p.m.
Good night.